Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm running a little behind today, but not too bad, right? Not 8 o'clock, not 8 o'clock yet. So today we are going to do a total body strength workout using bands, dumbbells, or a combination of the two. And then I had somebody request if I could sneak in some stability ball exercises today. So I will probably demonstrate how you can adapt a couple of the exercises to do them using a stability ball, because I didn't have any planned in here, but I can absolutely take a couple of them at least and adapt them so that if you want to be on the stability ball, you can absolutely be on the stability ball. So, especially at the end. So instead of being on the floor, you can be on the stability ball for the last couple exercises, or last 3 for sure. And then there's a couple others where we might be able to work on something. So that is absolutely an option. All right. Hope everybody's ready. So we're going to have a good, fun, total body strength workout today. We are going to do 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Lower body, we're going to kind of hit it pretty hard doing 3 or 4 exercises, lower body in a row, but we're only doing 1 round. Then we're going to switch to some upper body exercises for 2 rounds, back to lower body for 1 round, and then back to upper body for 2 rounds. So it seems like we're hitting upper body harder than we are lower body, but that's because we're getting all lower body repeatedly, multiple exercises, where upper body we're switching between different exercises. So it actually works out pretty slick. So let's go ahead and get started. Gotta turn the fan on because it's cooled off, but I still get really warm during the workouts. Alrighty, we're gonna go ahead and start. Always gotta start with a nice good tap of the toe. 4, 3, heels up, right then left, right and left. Now this is a strength workout. And something to consider, I have to keep up with the music. That's how I roll. If you don't want to, that's okay. Let's take it circles. We're just gonna start to wake up these shoulders. Start with a small movement. When you're ready, you can make it bigger. Let's roll it back. So we're gonna do just a nice good shoulder roll. Make it bigger when you're ready. In the center, wood chops up and down. So nice and tall. Think about pushing your hips back. Lift and lower. Good diagonal, high right, low left. So think about grabbing your seat belt. You're gonna buckle it down at your hip. 2, switching sides, low to high, down and up. 4, 3, 2, in the center, we're just going to squat it down and up. So nice and tall, pushing our hips back. 4, 3, 2, 1 squat, down and up, 1 lunge, forward and back. Squat it down, lunge. Now you can keep it shallow. Focus on a weight shift right here. So stepping it back, hip width apart. Down, up, good step. Last one. Side step, reach, and center. If it feels better, you're just gonna stay in the center. Don't worry about stepping. 2, bring it in, circle the hips, take it up and out, up and out. Other direction, out to front. Good, other side, up and out. So just nice and tall. Let's switch, out to in. 2, good, heels up and down. Add a reach. 4, 3, 2, good, heels to the front, opposite arm and leg reach. Side to side, reach front. Tap it back, squeeze the shoulders. Tap it side, overhead, reach. All right, march it out. If you want to take it up a little bit, we're going to do a little bit of jogging. This is whatever feels good for you today. 4, 3, jumping jacks right here. Again, you don't have to go my speed. This is just how I roll. 4, 3, heel curls. This is your low impact option, right here. High impact option, heel jog. Here's our skaters. Side step, cross behind. Make it harder. Add the jumping or add the reach. Good, march it out, shake it out. Let's open and close those fingers. Sometimes this is something we forget about. Grab a quick drink of water. So if you're just joining me, we are gonna do 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Lots of lower body exercises, like 3 of them, 1 round. Upper body exercises 2, lower 1, upper 2. And I have somebody who wants me to wait a little bit. You should be able to pause this workout. So if you ever have to leave because something comes up, you should be able to pause it even though I'm live. You'll just be a little bit behind where we are, but you can continue the workout on your own speed. So that is an awesome thing. Grab your dumbbells, grab your weights, whatever you want to use. We're going to do side stepping squats. So what you pick is up to you. If you are doing side stepping squats, I want you to be really, really careful. You can either use a circle band, yes, or a regular band, but you want to make sure that that band does not slide off of your feet when you side step. I've had it happen, it hurts. It does not feel good. You do not want to be like me and have a welt on the back of your leg from where your resistance band was. So 45 seconds work, side stepping squats in 3, 2, and 1. So nice and tall. Now you can have your weights down by your side, out and in. Now I've got a pretty big circle band, so I can't bring my legs very close together. But if you want, you can bring them all the way close. That's perfectly okay. Weights, shoulders, chest, completely up to you. If you are doing the side stepping, especially with the circle band, we don't want to let the knees knock in. Press the legs out a bit, down and up. 8 seconds to go. We're going to do pulsing half squats, kind of down at the bottom. 2, and 1. All right. I like to use one weight. Your choice, but I want you to go lower into your squat. I want you to find your bottom range, and we're just gonna pulse it. Here we go. So I want you to find your bottom part of your squat, and we're just gonna do halvesies. Halvesies, halvesies. Now as we start getting tired, or we start feeling the burning, we start doing these, where we're not doing a squat anymore, we're doing more of like a weird little deadlift good morning thing. Lots of bowing. I want you to think nice and tall. Make sure we're not bent over looking at the floor. Rest when you need to, it's okay. We've got a lot of squats right at the beginning. That's why we're only doing 1 round. So do quite a few, rest when you need to. 3, 2, and 1. Next exercise, yes, it's another squat, but it's your last one. Slow squats. Slow, 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 like 3 counts down, 3 counts up. 3, 2, 1, good. Slow, slow, slow. So 3 or 4 counts down, 3 or 4 counts up. Yes? Now I know you may have a small range of motion. If you want to go deeper, you're welcome to do a chair stand, a slow chair stand, where you have to sit on the chair, but you have to go as slow as you can. When I did yoga, we did this, we called them elevators, because in an elevator, you need to stop at every floor to pick somebody up, and you don't want to just slam yourself down onto the ground. So down and up. 2 and 1. All right. We are going to do a wall sit with calf raises. You don't have to do the wall sit. If you've got a ball, put the ball behind you for your wall sit. Wall sit calf raises. Grab weights if you'd like. Put them on your calves. So we're going to walk ourselves forwards. We're going to sit 45 seconds. Your time is on right here. Now I'm going to alternate because these shoes are just too slippery on my floor today. Now I also noticed that I started to push my hips forwards. We don't want to push the hips forwards. We want to keep them glued right here. So keep going. Keep going. You're about halfway through. I don't know. Can you get your stability ball too firm? Yes, I think you can. Yes, but that's okay. That's okay. It's actually really easy to let a little air out. Not so easy. Not so easy to pump it up. That's the hard part. 2 and 1. Good. Carefully walk yourself back up. Set those weights down. Your first set, your first round is done. So first set of lower body torture is over. We are moving on. Reverse flies, a band lat pull, and I'll have to show you an option if you've got dumbbells. And then we're going to do a front raise, side raise combination. So 45 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. We have 2 rounds this time. 2 rounds. Reverse fly. Option 1, band pull apart. Yes, yes. Option 2, grab your dumbbells, standing or chest resting on that stability ball. We're going to do our forward fold, palms facing in, reverse fly, and down. So grab your weights. Your time is on. So this is our upper body, back of the shoulder. If it feels better, we are doing 2 rounds. You are welcome to do one side this round, the other side second round. Yes? Absolutely an option. Anybody feeling a little crazy? We are here. 1 arm or 2. Good stability ball work if you'd like it. If you'd like it. So 10 seconds. It's harder if you don't have a weight on the ground or a hand on the ground. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lat pulls. If you are Using dumbbells, you're either going to be on a ball or standing. You're going to do a lat pull here. Yes, yes. Kind of like your Supermans. If you have a regular band, we're going to pull down and up, down and up here. Now you can do both at the same time. This one's a little bit of thinking. So imagine this is your pull-up bar. We're pulling our arms down, chin over the bar. We don't want to bring it down and take it this way, or pull it and make it a bicep curl. Pull it down, bring it up. One way to think about it, one arm, then the other. Your arm can be a little bit out in front of you, does not have to be directly overhead. Pull the shoulder blade down and back into your back pocket. Good. Last exercise, front raise, side raise combination. Option 1, palms down. Option 2, palms in. We're going to be up, out, and then down. Good. So for your stability balls, you want it to have a little bit of give, but it's going to be pretty firm. So mine doesn't have quite as much air in it as it should, and I've got a little bit of squish. So it doesn't have to be rock hard. Take just a little bit out. Good. So front, open to the side and down, up, front, and down. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Going back, starting with our reverse flies. Decide. I love technology, right? All right, reverse flies. Band pull apart, if that's what you got. So good forward fold. Up and back. This is one you want to be pretty forward folded. The closer you can get to parallel to the floor, the better. So again, this is an option. Hand on the seat of a chair. I like this one. We're focusing on back of the shoulder versus trying to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Chest or abdomen can be on that stability ball. We want to keep our torso centered. Sometimes we lift and we turn. We just want to lift. If you feel you have to turn, the weight might be a little heavy. This is a light exercise. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's bring it in. Lat pull. So again, if you've got dumbbells, you don't need a weight for this one. Arms out, and I want you to really think squeezing them back, and you're gonna pull right here. Your time is on. What tends to happen is we start to lower the weight or to lower our upper body. Parallel to the floor as close as you can get. Hand stays level. If you've got a circle band, this one's a little trickier to do, but you can bring it up, pull it down. So it's a little bit of an angle, drive that elbow back and down. This works better with the really stretchy ones, with like the rubber ones versus these fabric ones, but it works. Good. Bring it in. Front raise, side raise combination. So nice and tall. You can sit. This is okay. Here we go. So front, open, down to the side. Side comes up, then we close and bring it down. So it's up to you if you want to have your palms facing in or if you want to have your palms facing down. This is okay. So up, open. Oop, nope, should have gone down, right? Good. So we kind of end up doing like a little bit of an open and a close. Front raise, side raise, stuck in the middle. We got about 10 more seconds, and I'm using 5s, and that may have been a bad choice. 2 and 1. All right. Good job, good job. We are going to move on back to our lower body session. We are going to do slow walking lunges, and then we're going to do a lunge into a deadlift right, and then a lunge into a deadlift left. Remember, we just have one round of these. One round of these. So walking lunges, I don't have a lot of space. So I am going to go ahead and do them, but I'm only going to get 3 or 4 steps. Forward lunges. So grab a weight if you'd like. And we're just going to step forward. We're still keeping our knee over our shoelace. 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you are extremely short on space, you can just do forward lunges. It's okay. But I want you to think about slow lunges. I want you to control them. So good slow drop. Bring it up, down, and up. You do not have to get your knee to the floor behind you. It's okay. Just a nice good step. Bring it up. So shoulders are staying over our hips. You don't have to be perfectly upright, chest open. You can add a little forward fold. Gonna get a little more glutes that way. Good, bring it up. We're going for a slow reverse lunge into a deadlift. One side only. Body weight is good. A little bit of weights are better. So we're gonna step it back. Slow reverse lunge. Bring it up. Slow deadlift. Set that back toe down. Down. Up. Good deadlift. Now if you've got a band, what you're gonna do is either have your circle band around your thighs, or you're going to have your long band under your front foot, and you're just gonna have to kind of cinch it and hold the handles maybe up by your abdomen, or if it's a long band, you can hold it up by your shoulders. Good, so just a good lunge. Bring it up. Nice, good deadlift. Bring it in, switching sides. I'll grab my band and show you how to do this with a band. It's a little trickier. I like to make the X so that I kind of tie that band around my foot. Here we go. So we're gonna just take it down, bring it up, deadlift, and up. So you might have to adjust where you're holding onto this band, right here. So it's just a good lunge, down, up, and then a good deadlift. We got 20 seconds, and then we're going to go. We've got another wall sit, but instead of a calf raise, we're gonna wall sit with bicep curls. If you don't have a place where you can do a wall sit, you can just do your bicep curls. Good, last one. Let's bring it in. Grab weights for bicep curls. This is kind of a surprise exercise in the middle. Yes, you can take your stability ball behind you against that wall. So let's take it down. 45 seconds, time's on. So you can have a higher wall sit. You don't want to go lower than 90 degrees. You want to stay up. So if you can though, go a little bit lower. You're going to feel this in your quads. Try not to let your low back move away from the floor. Pull your belly in. Press that low back into the wall. Or just do your bicep curls. It's okay. You can do bicep curls with a calf raise if you want to get a little bit of extra in there. 10 seconds. We're going to head down to the floor. And we're going to do some abs, some chest, back of the shoulder, 2, and 1. Carefully walk yourself up. You're gonna head down to the floor. This is the one where if you have a stability ball, instead of being on the floor, you're gonna be on your stability ball. Absolutely an option. So we're going to grab a band or your dumbbells for a chest fly. We're going to add in some abs. We're going to do a roll up or a sit up to an overhead press. And then we're going to do a dumbbell pullover. First round, tricep extension, the second. Yes, yes. So I'm going to be on my stability ball. If you've got a band, take it around your back and you're going to do your chest fly using that. I'm going to use dumbbells. So on the floor, or if you'd like, on your stability ball. So if you are on a stability ball, this is your ab work right here. Palms facing up, soft bend in the elbow. We're gonna open and we're gonna close. So take it out, bring it up. If you were on the floor, you're gonna add a different kind of ab work. So 45 seconds, your time is on. So you're gonna bring it up. When the arms go out, one leg goes out, bring it back in. So take it out, bring it in. So soft bend in the elbow, a little bit of a leg extension.
3, 2, 1.
So open, the back of the hand shouldn't come in contact with the floor. Your upper arm might, depending how tight you are, but the back of your hand shouldn't. We want to keep that soft bend in the elbow so that we can keep that stress off of our shoulders. Good, bring it down. We're going to do a roll up with an overhead press. So option 1 is we're gonna roll up, overhead press, and roll down again. Option 2 is we stay up, and then we just lean back. Up, and back. Your time is on. If you are using a ball today, this is a hard one for me because my feet like to slide out. So you're gonna still do a crunch, but you're gonna be here. You still wanna make it an overhead press versus kind of an incline chest press. We wanna still go overhead. Good crunch, bring it down. Good, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're all gonna be on our backs. Take your weights, press them together. They're gonna be over your chest. A little bit of a soft bend in the elbow, tuck your ribs. You're gonna slowly lower that weight towards the floor, and then you're gonna bring it back up again. So your time is on. So we take it back and bring it up. So nice, good reach. And it's okay if they only go to here and you come back up again. There's nothing wrong with that. So take it up and then back overhead. So lower towards the floor, bring it back up right over your chest. So inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Feel a little bit of a stretch behind your shoulders, and then bring it back in. Good. Let's go ahead and bring it back up. We're going to repeat those 3 exercises again. This is your last thing. These are your last exercises for today. So we're gonna start with our chest fly. Your time is already on. So we've got our 45 seconds. So chest fly with a band. You've got it around your ribs. Press it into the floor, soft bend in the elbow. Option 1 is to hold the dead bug. Option 2 is to add in that leg lower. So inhale on the open, exhale on the close. Good. Last one. Bring it down. We're going to do our roll up with an overhead press. If you've got a band, this one's kind of hard to do, but you can absolutely just do the roll up with the press and you're good to go. Here we go. So good. Crunch or roll up, reach overhead. Bring it down. You can use this as an ab focused exercise because we've already done a whole lot of shoulders with that front raise, side raise combination. So remember your option if you want to here and then reach. So take it back, good overheads. 10 seconds to go. And this time we've got our tricep extensions. Good, 3, 2, and 1. So all the way down. You're gonna grab your weights. This time our shoulders stay in place. Elbows are pointing to the ceiling. We're gonna slowly lower the weight to either side of your head, then bring it up again. So lower it down. Good squeeze to bring it back up. If your shoulders are okay with it, you can take your elbows a little bit higher so they're more in line with maybe your nose and hold them there. It's going to get a little bit of an extra little pull. So slowly lower the weight to either side of your head. It's okay if you only go to about 90 and then come right back up again. Down, exhale up. Good squeeze, last one. Let's bring it down. We're gonna come up to a seated position. Make sure you got a little space in your area. We're gonna give ourselves a little bit of time. We're gonna stretch. All right, so we're gonna be up nice and tall. Give yourself a nice good pat on the back. If you want, you can add a little extra help here or a little extra help here, whatever works for you. Good, let's bring it over to the other side. Hand on the shoulder. We're gonna walk it back, option to add a little bit of extra. Let's bring it down. We're going to bring our shoulders up, back, and down into our back pocket. Just a nice, good shoulder roll. Good. Sitting tall, ear to shoulder, side to side. And as one ear goes to the shoulder, we want to think about the opposite ear lifting up towards the ceiling. Let's bring the head up, pull the chin back slightly, look to the right, look to the left. Good, bring it into the center. We're gonna come up to a hands and knees position. So we're just gonna come up, hands and knees, cat-cow, inhale, and exhale. Good, again, inhale, exhale. We're going to sit our hips back towards our heels, walk our hands forwards into a child's pose position. If you'd like, you can point your toes, get a little bit of a stretch in the shin and the front of your feet. We're going to take our right hand, place it in the small of our back, and we're just going to open that right shoulder towards the ceiling. Our left armpit is going to kind of drop down towards the floor. Good. Switching sides. Right hand out, left hand into the small of our back. We're going to open that left shoulder towards the ceiling. Bring it back into the center, come up to hands and knees. Take that right foot out to the side, toe pointing forward in line with the knee. We're gonna rock it back, rock it forwards. So a little bit of an inner thigh stretch. Good, bring it in, switching sides. Left foot out, toe forward in line with your knee. Rock it back, bring it forwards. Try to keep a neutral spine as much as possible. Good, bring it in. We're gonna come up, full kneeling. We're gonna take one foot in front, tuck your tail, squeeze your glute. We're gonna do just a little bit of a forward and back push. So you should feel a little bit of a deeper stretch, and then bring it back. Good, switching sides, same thing. Good, half kneeling stance, tuck your tail, squeeze your glutes, and then forward and back.
Check it out, yo. 2,000 people on the dance floor. 2,000 people on the dance floor. Jump it up, build the rhythm on the bass mark. Build the rhythm on the bass mark. Jump it up. If any woman comes around trying to test me. If any woman comes around trying to test me.
2, and 1. Let's go ahead, pull this foot back. We're gonna come up to a standing position. We're gonna take our right foot, cross it over our left. Reach our arms up. Left hip pushes out to the side, and we reach towards the toes of the left foot. Let's bring it up, switching sides. So crossing left foot over right, right hip pushes out to the side. Reach for the toes of the right foot. All right, let's bring it up in the center. Big breath in, spread the fingers. Exhale, thumb to index, middle, ring, and pinky. Good, one more time, big breath in. And exhale. Good, and you are all done. So I want you to give yourself a nice good pat on the back for doing this workout whenever that happens to be. Let me know what other kind of workouts you would like. I do plan on doing a resistance band workout next week. So an all resistance band workout. I will try to have modifications like I did today if you want to use dumbbells, but next week is going to be all resistance band. You can have a circle band or you can have a long one, so I'm giving you a heads up. Most big box local retailers have resistance bands. I usually grab a light and a medium, just something to have a little bit of everything. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the workout. Be sure to hit like if you liked it, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell icon because that will notify you anytime I have a live stream or anytime I upload a new video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. So bye. While I'm thinking about it really quick though, because I had a request. For your stability balls, they should be inflated to a certain size. You can usually go online and they will tell you how many centimeters or how many inches this should be inflated to, and you just need a tape measure and you want to inflate it to about that size. So it depends on if you have a 55, a 65, or a 75 centimeter stability ball. So I'm about 5'4", so I can go either with a 55 or a 65. This one is a little bit big for me. It probably needs to be the next size down in this brand. It can have a little bit of squish. You don't want to have it rock hard, but you don't want to sit on it and have it sink like 4 inches either. So when you sit on it, it should be pretty firm. This needs to be filled up a little bit more. This one is a little bit not full enough, but my pump broke. So this is okay. This works for me because I'm a little short. You want to have so that your hips and your knees are at about 90 degrees when you sit on your stability ball, maybe a little bit higher. And so without actually seeing someone's stability ball, I can't tell you how much you should have in it, but there usually is a guide to tell you if you've got a stability ball, if you wrap a tape measure around it, how many inches or centimeters that ball should be. So I might have to look that up. I'll see if I can find a chart and I'll post it in the comments of this video or in the description of this video so that you can kind of take a look at it. There is stability ball information already in the comment section or in the description of this video, so scroll down and take a look. Otherwise, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.